It's that time again where we search for the Young Guns buyback autographed Alex Ovechkin. The great 8 of 8 is the one we want, but I won't be greedy and I will take any one that we can get. First insert of pack 1 is a beehive of Logan Stankoven, followed by a Gustav Forsling and a future impact of Jack Eichel. Before our last insert of pack 1, it's going to be a draft, I believe, of Bradley Nadeau. If you're new to how Extended Series works on ePack, we are going to get 6 Young Guns and or draft cards, 1 numbered card, and 1 Outburst parallel on average. So we can look forward to all of that coming up. We're going to hopefully have some banging hits in this box. Silver Skates Adam Fantilli, a Champs of... Who's that? Oh! Dobbs, however you say his name. That is a banging Young Guns there. I don't know how much the Champs go for, but I think it's got to be more, surely. They're rarer, more rare. So that's a huge hit there. What a way to start off the box. I'm not even going to lie, I had no idea who that player was until I got him before on a Young Guns and looked him up. And yeah, he's got some... People are high on him. His value right now is quite good, to be honest. So on the Champs, I assume it's going to be great. And then we get a Cutter Gauthier in a Flyers jersey. Sorry about that, Flyers fans. Anthony Stolars. A Udi canvas of Logan Thompson with the great 8 over his shoulder. A base Oracles of Mason McTavish, and I am very pleased with how this box has been going so far. I might be totally wrong on that Champs card, but I believe it goes for more than the Young Guns, and the Young Guns is decent, so I'm thrilled with that pull, and hopefully we can get even more good ones like it. We're getting another UD canvas here of a Young Guns of Justin, with the last name I don't know how to pronounce, who's got 3 points in 12 games. Any UD canvas Young Guns we're absolutely going to take. And then a gold encore of Lucas Raymond. Triple dimensions of Jesper Wallstedt. And this box has been off to a pretty decent start. A couple of Pens players there. Nikita Kucherov and Rasmus Dahlin to end off the first third of this hobby box. Tyler Bertuzzi starting off pack 5. Before Scott Mayfield, Mikko Rantanen, Noah Cates, a Rookie Reflections of Maverick Bork, a Beehive of Thatcher Demko, and a base Matt Dumba before a draft of, who's that? Brendan Brisson. We got Mikko Rantanen in the pack. I got a question. I know it was very brief. It was a very brief stint. But do you think he will have a card next year of him on the Carolina Hurricanes? That'd be interesting if he did. Oh, we're getting an outburst here. It looks like it's on a base. Yes, of Noah Hannafin. Not ideal. We want that on a Young Guns. Travis Konechny on the encore. And a Connor Geeky on the triple reflections. Cam Atkinson, Seth Jarvis, Alex Nedeljkovic, and Austin Matthews. We've got half the box to go. Still do the numbered card. Still do a lot of Young Guns and or draft picks. So it's gonna get good. Stick around for it. After Vladimir Tarasenko, we're getting a future impact of Macklin Celebrini. Love to see him on Team Canada. Here's a trilogy. Here's a numbered card. It's got to be uncommon though. Level 2 is uncommon. Good. Level 1 sells for nothing. If it's not a good player, I'm not going to keep it in my PC. Who is this? That is a Samuel Honzik, I believe that looks like. Out of $4.99. Yes, it's a Samuel Honzik there. I mentioned this in a previous video, but for my PC, I want Connor Bedard on the pros and prospects. I want players and cards that I really like. I don't want a big collection. I'm sure every collector says that starting out, and then 10 years later, they got 4 rooms in their house filled with cards. But I do sell a lot of mine. I want to try and keep that collection small, but of cards I really, really, really enjoy. So yeah, Elias Pettersson on the Future Impact. Draft card of Jesper Wallstedt. Alex Iafallo on the Winnipeg Jets. Beauty canvas of Vinny Trocheck. Connor McDavid in the All-Stars jersey. Warren Fogle, Sean Monahan, and Chandler Stevenson. What about you guys? Let me know. Like when you're collecting cards here, how big are your collections? Are they hundreds of cards? Are they tens? Are they thousands? Seriously, let me know. And what do you do with them all? Mikko Rantanen on the Pros and Prospects. Are they all in like penny sleeves, top loaders? You get them graded. Justin Falk. Young Guns of Eric Portillo. And the last insert of the pack is going to be an Oracles base of Lucas Raymond. Because as I'm getting more and more now, I'm realizing like, oh boy, even though I'm trying to keep my collection small, it's growing pretty quickly. Like a lot of cards I donate, I give away, mostly base cards and like inserts and stuff like that, because like I'd rather just give them than make like a couple cents on them or whatnot. I'd rather make a kid's day or a collector's day, but I don't know, they still pack up quickly. I feel like I can't get rid of them quick enough. Steven Stamkos on the Blue Dazzlers. Oh, there we go. A retired Rangers, John. I don't know how to pronounce your last name though, John, but you are the stats, I guess, are decent from your era. I was looking at them like, hold up, how's this guy a legend with those stats? But obviously the game was a different game back then. The penultimate pack here, Dougie Hamilton, Alex DeBrincat, Victor Hedman, Taylor Radish, a Silver Skates of Nick Suzuki. Ooh, an Emerald. That's Lane. 48. I know that number now after I got it wrong in a previous video. 48 has got to be Lane. Emerald Lane Hudson out of 100. 96 out of 100 on the Emerald Rookie Reflections, Triple Dimensions, Lane Hudson. Let's go. I was just going to mention that I am on the search for a Young Guns and or Young Guns canvas of Lane Hudson. That's one of the next cards I want to add to my collection. So the fact I just got him in an Emerald out of 100 is arguably better than a Young Guns for my sake. Obviously, you want the Young Guns are collectible and all that, but just a numbered card of Lane Hudson to that low of a number is huge. What a way to end off pack. The box and potentially probably going to be the last good card we get in it, because if we don't get Ovi, we're going to be doing this again. We're going to be ripping another extended series hobby box. So hit subscribe so you don't miss that. As we get a Will Smith on the draft. Obviously not as good as Young Guns, but we'll take it. A Josh Doan on the Silver Skates. And that is all she wrote. I will see you in the next video. And we're going to hopefully get something good. Peace.